If you're holding on to past money mistakes, giving out money you know you can't afford to give out, are you constantly putting other people's needs before your own? If so, it's time for a change. Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine and I am a certified financial therapist. I help people gain financial confidence and break free from the habits that no longer serve them. Let's talk about financial self-love. It means to prioritize yourself and your well-being because you are no good to others if you're not okay, emotionally, financially. Today, I'm going to share 4 ways you can start doing just that, so let's get into it. The first way is setting financial boundaries. Just like boundaries in relationships, our money also need boundaries. And I also will say this a lot, awareness, right? That is the first step to creating boundaries. Being aware of what you can and cannot do is the key to setting those boundaries and of course making them known. Get comfortable with saying no. This might mean saying no to lending money you know you can't afford to lose. And this was really me. Like, family would hit me up all the time for money. They would say, I'll get it back to you on Friday. But Friday will literally come and it will go and I will still be without the money that I need, right? And so I was like, no ma'am, because that is not okay. I started one no at a time. And you know what happened after I started saying no? They started to figure it out on their own. Now I am a giver by choice. I love to give. So I set an amount inside of my budget that I'm able to give each month. And then once that's depleted, I'm done. Obligation and guilt, right? That will be diminished in setting those boundaries. Don't let that feeling of obligation dictate how you spend your money. Have you ever felt like obligated to buy a birthday gift or a holiday gift? Ever have that fear of missing out, right? Well, sis, let me tell you, protecting your financial well-being is an act of self-respect. And I know you respect yourself. So it's time to put those boundaries in place and stand by them. Number 2 is spending in alignment with your goals and your values, right? Financial self-love isn't about restricting yourself from spending. It's about spending with intention, right? On purpose. Instead of impulse buying or keeping up with the trends and things, I want you to ask yourself, does this purchase really support my life that I want for myself, my values, my goals? If you're not sure what your financial goals or values are yet, that's okay. So I want you to it's homework time, y'all. It's homework time. For homework, I want you to take 10 minutes today and get clear on what your financial goals are, right? Find a quiet space, open up your notes app in your phone or get a notepad, and I want you to reflect on these questions. What am I doing when I feel the most joy and no one is around to see, right? When do you feel the most joy? Next one is, what do I want more of in my life, right? Freedom, security, experiences. I love experiences. Also, giving back. The next question is, if I could only spend on 3 things that truly matter to me, what would they be? What matters so much to you that you gotta have it? And there are no wrong answers because this is literally your life. Whatever you want it to be, that's what it can be. When your spending matches your values, your goals, your money feels more meaningful. And it's such a beautiful thing. Now, number 3 is prioritize your future self. Think about this. How do you want your future to feel? Less stress, more secure. Every time you save, invest, or pay down some debt, you're making that future possible. The one that you want. Even small steps like setting up automatic savings, rounding up your debt payments to the nearest dollar, choosing to spend mindfully. Over time, those things, they add up. For example, if you set aside just 30 minutes once a week to learn something new about money, this is investing in yourself. It doesn't necessarily have to always be money at that time, but just knowing how to invest, budget, how to build more wealth can make such a huge difference over time. Imagine how much more confident and informed you will be and feel just by making that commitment to yourself today. Now, number 4 is to release the financial shame and guilt. I feel that sometimes. I do. Past mistakes don't define you. Whether it's debt you've accumulated, things you have overspent on, or financial struggles that you just can't quite seem to find your way or see your way out of right now. And I understand, but I need you to give yourself grace, learn from your mistakes, and the most important thing is to adjust what you need to in order to move forward. Financial self-love means understanding that growth takes time and you are worthy and deserving of it. Self-love isn't just about spa days and affirmations, although I love all of those things. It's in the way that you treat your money too. It's about how you treat yourself in the process. Setting boundaries, we've talked about it. Making intentional choices, we've talked about it. And prioritizing your future self are all ways to show yourself the love and the respect that you deserve. So I want you to seriously ask yourself, what's one small step you can take today to start practicing financial self-love? Now, I've given you 4 different ways. Tell me below which one that you're going to take action on. Okay? Homework. I told you I'm going to give it to you. I wasn't playing. Tell me below which one you're going to actively start working on.